All right, this is KaotiK Crypto. It's October 17th, 2023. I recorded a really nice video yesterday, but realized I had accidentally, let's double check, I had accidentally clicked off the mute microphone on the computer. I have no idea how that happened. Also, I'm a little bit stuffy, so apologies if I, cough or anything. It might sound a little bit more lethargic. Yesterday was a good video, but no one really saw it. Sorry about that. But we will just have to be better about checking with my stats and my gear before I start going. But yeah, so what's really interesting is yesterday I was feeling really optimistic about really everything, and today I'm actually feeling a little bit down about the Bitcoin dominance. But Bitcoin's doing great. So basically there's a lot of people that are really stoked about Bitcoin, the ETFs and stuff. And I think there was a poll just taken, and I think the majority of people think that the ETF will be approved the first quarter of next year. Now, anytime the majority of people think something, it's always wrong. So, is it going? My bet would probably be before Christmas. It's either that or it'll be later next year, which doesn't make much sense. I think they want to probably put that in pretty soon here. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is like really skyrocketing. And the altcoins are just bleeding. They're bleeding hard. So it is what it is, but I think I have the Bitcoin dominance somewhere in here. Right here. Yeah, so Bitcoin dominance is basically, it's testing this previous resistance line. And it's probably going to smack through it. I want to be a bull about altcoins. I really do. But this is just looking way too bullish. So, let's take a look at this on the weekly. It's basically a bull flag that's basically about to break out. Let's see. Again, this is Bitcoin dominance. So it's basically Bitcoin against all other cryptos, including Ethereum. So it's just skyrocketing. So, this is the previous line of resistance. We got resistance here. And what would the breakout be? I would look at this as being a bull flag. It might get real aggressive. Let's say breakout. We'll be conservative. Breakout here. The flagpole. I think we're looking at somewhere for 60%, probably 60 to 65% dominance. I don't think we're going to go to 70 or 75. That would be pretty amazing and astounding. I'm sure the Bitcoin maxis would love that, but I severely doubt that. Plus, the move's already on the weekly. It's already kind of high. I don't think we're going to be staying up here too much longer. But volume seems to be coming in. So that's my projection. We're not going to get a rejection here. We're going to push through this. Probably, I'd say at least 58 to 60%, probably 60, 65%. Blow off top, then pull back. And that's when you want to get in the altcoins. Take your Bitcoin and maybe, not financial advice, but what I'll be doing is consolidating Bitcoin going into altcoins, and Ethereum probably first. Again, click like, subscribe, leave a comment below. If you got any questions, I'm happy to meet, happy to answer them and go from there. Appreciate all the support. I did lose one subscriber yesterday, probably because I uploaded a video without audio. Again, I apologize for that. See, dollar dominance, dollar strength is weakening. We could get another push up. I'm kind of thinking we're going to kind of calm down here. I don't think the interest rates can stay up here. We have $1 trillion of credit card debt. Well, not credit card debt, but we have to pay $1 trillion a year in the U.S. just to service our debt, and we can't handle these interest rates much higher. I really just don't think it's much really possible. I'll take a few other things. We are pulling back a little bit on the open interest margin trading. This is global open interest. You got leverage trading, margin trading. And it would be interesting that we pulled back when we had a big push up yesterday. So maybe we get another push up, we squeeze the shorts, and then that starts the bull market. Or we get another test back down and look at my 23 to 25K level. I'm starting to really think that might not happen as much. So Fear and Greed Index is at 52. This is saying 47 right here. So I don't know why there's a conflict here. I guess it's just a different Fear and Greed Index, which is fine. Yeah, but I think we get one more push with Bitcoin dominance. We might be, it might just be 50, 52, 60. I think when the Bitcoin ETF is approved, it's just going to skyrocket to 60, 65%. And that's going to be it. So keep an eye on that. Yeah, altcoins just bleeding. Render, it's a good one. Everything else is crap. Done. Zilch. Good time to start accumulating altcoins, that's for sure. There's very little positivity. And even the Bitcoin's even kind of 0.28. I mean, it's not really that bad. It looks worse than it is. It's just obviously Bitcoin is in the forefront. Now we're back to addresses has been skyrocketing, which is interesting. Oopsie. Let me go back to that last chart. Yeah, Bitcoin addresses are skyrocketing. So last time it went to this level was right before the bull run. We are right here. It is possible we might be start getting ready to make some good moves here. Last bull market was pretty lackluster. We might start pushing up. Really might start happening. Distribution address is not zero. Dashboards. Introduction to on-chain activity. Bitcoin mining. Yeah, hash rate's at like all-time high. Yeah, here's the hash rate right here. That's the security of Bitcoin. It's never been stronger. Bitcoin is the future. It will take the place of gold, and it will do much better. Blockchain will be. That's the next layer to the internet. It's going to give us privacy. It's going to give us freedom, liberty again. We've been living in an age of dystopia, really, age of manipulation and sadness. So hopefully, blockchain will help to get the world back in some kind of sensory. There's just like there's a lot of blood in the streets with the altcoins, and I know I'm targeting to buy some of this stuff. It's really cheap. Bitcoin dominance. There is some FUD about Binance being insolvent. I think Binance US might be in trouble. I don't know. Don't really care too much, but if it does lose this level, it could be real ugly for Binance. I think it's mostly FUD. Binance ain't going anywhere. China backs Binance, where US backs Coinbase. So I don't think China would allow anything to happen to Binance. They'd buy Binance out, even something like that. It's not going anywhere. It's FUD. But if it does collapse, it collapses. I sold my BNB and traded in for other stuff. Even if it does well, you're still going to probably get like a 3 to 5x on it. That's my take on it anyway. Let's look at the shorter time frames. Yeah, we still are in the head and shoulders pattern. We really want to stay above this. If we could close around 29K, 30K for a weekly candle, that'd be awesome. But we're still in a head and shoulders until November. This head and shoulders could really play out for a while. I think we're getting to the point, though, where bullish activity is about to happen. Let's look at the daily. I might have to go pretty soon because I'm starting to cough a bit. Apologies again. Yeah, so we're finding support on the 200 daily. That's good. If we stay above that, that would look pretty good. We already did the weekly. Let's look at the 4 hour. There was a lot of volume that came in yesterday, for sure. A lot of volume. I'd only be scared if we got like a lot of red selling volume that dwarfed this. And that could happen. Again, I still have targets around 20 to 23K. It's just, I don't think that's going to happen with the holidays, seasonality. Last year is pretty red. 7 times out of 10, the holidays bring bullish prices. So I think this year will be positive. How positive, I don't know. My target's really, it's been 38 to 42K for a good while. I've been saying it for a bit. I thought it was going to happen earlier in the summer, but then once XRP case was solved, and then once BlackRock started targeting, we didn't really go any further. It was pretty obvious that we're going to consolidate more. Yeah, I think 38, 31. This area confluence right in here is going to be an area to beat. So keep an eye on that. Dow Jones Industrial Average, we did pull back a little bit today. Link. Just pulling back. Hopefully we stay up a bit. Near, it's looking really juicy right now. Very juicy. So cheap. These prices are so incredibly cheap. I mean, if Near goes back to his all-time high, that's a 20x. If it goes to $20 or $30, to $40, $50, $100, that's 50, 100x. So this is where legends are made. If you can withstand all the FUD around and just really put your head down, research these cryptos and really believe in them. I think the stock market pretty much, I don't think we're going to go down much further. I mean, unless we get a real black swan. But the thing is, we've had so many negativity, unless we go to war, I think that would be the final black swan or we get attacked. God willing, it doesn't happen. We've had so many negative things happen the last few years. And if we did have the flu panic, but if all this negativity, all these wars, everything, we're still up here. It would take we have a terrible inflation. The economy is not that great. People are struggling. Everyone I work with is struggling. The inflation is terrible, and we're in a inflationary recession. That's what I'll call it. We're in an inflationary recession, and we just have to hold on. They're about to print that money printer, I think. Even if they don't give us money, it's going to go through the system. They're going to print it to basically enforce. They're going to be buying stocks. They're going to be pushing things up and relieving the situation. At the very least, a different president's going to be in there. They're going to fire Gary Gensler, thank God, and things are going to be a lot better. It can't get much worse. So that's my rant. I want to jump off here. I wish I could have uploaded my video yesterday. I was really positive and upbeat, and it didn't go through, so apologies. But hang in there, hodl on. These are juicy, juicy altcoin prices. So the next few months, I say the next 3 to 4 months, 5 months is going to be it. These 20, 30 X's will only be made when you buy right now. So I tell people, not financial advice, but good luck. All right, check in back tomorrow. Peace.